Oh, bright. Oh, bright. What is up, squad? What is up, squad? Okay, roll call, roll call. Let me see who's in here. Sultry Sister, Chantel, T Round, Noir. Yeah. Hey, everybody's here. Princess AG. Okay, okay. Marcus, Carla, welcome. Loving Life, Kimmy God's Girl, Donette. What's up, Donette? Ida, Kim, Arian, Jermaine, Penny. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. Okay, guys, child, what is up? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come through and see little old me on these YouTube streets. Thank you, lovely soul. Thank you so much. You said I look like a 70s music video. Yes, 70s music video. I don't know why. Look, let me change the background or something. Let me figure out what I'm doing. You know I be playing around. This is my rainy day background. This is my rainy day background. Yeah, I know it's raining here in Atlanta right now. Zills was like joking with me because I told him I wasn't going to go live because they said it was a tornado coming. They said it was a tornado warning for the downtown Atlanta area. And I was like, oh, Lord, I need to go. So I'm going to blow away. I'm going to blow away. But how are y'all today? Happy Wednesday. You said Atlanta had a tornado for like 10 minutes. Come on now, Zills. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. You know we don't do rain or snow in Atlanta. You know that, child. So, if you haven't already visited Straight from the A, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. Yeah, I know I'm so behind. I'm trying to catch up. But we talked about this a little bit yesterday. The whole situation with T.I. and Tiny are coming back to reality TV, and they're bringing back a bunch of their friends. If you haven't seen it, I posted the trailer over on the site, and I thought we could chat about that today. Hold on, let me pull this up. Where they at? Oh, here they are. Yeah, they got me in them. Okay, so you see T.I. and their entire family, got all of their kids there, but that is not the only people who are joining them. In fact, T.I. and Tiny have enlisted the help of several of their Atlanta area friends, and that includes Monica. Monica Brown is going to be on T.I. and Tiny. Now it's no longer called The Family Hustle. It's going to be called T.I. Friends and Family Hustle. So Monica Brown is joining them. LaToya Luckett is joining them. And Toya Harris is joining them. In addition to Reginae maybe making appearances as well. So as you know, LaToya Luckett, she got married last year. She's also expecting her first child. That's a big deal. Monica, Monica is happily married to Shannon Brown, and they have a beautiful daughter. And she also had two, young sons from a previous relationship with Rocco, and they're going to be on the show. And I'm sure, the whole situation, couples, everybody has a man now. Toya has her man. Everybody keeps saying that Toya and her man ran off and got married. I don't know if that's true or not, but, Toya had a baby. She has a new little girl. And she's right now in Greece with her friends and family celebrating. So I think it'll be real cute to see, how these couples manage to make it work and stay together, in this whole Atlanta reality show game. So I said, you remember Monica and Rocco's show? I thought, what was it? Still Standing or something like that. It was cute, but I don't think Monica was as transparent as she should have been for reality TV. I mean, I think, we all want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think at the time, Monica just wanted to show just all good. And everybody knew it wasn't all good. But that's besides the point. You said, are they going to include the folks they had threesomes? Oh, I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, here's the thing. They're still married. They still have a family. They still have an extended family. So you can't sit there and judge these people's marriages on hearsay. Like, at the end of the day, Tiny ain't going nowhere. T.I. ain't going nowhere. So whatever hood rat come out the closet to say, she's doing X, Y, Z with them, so what? So what at this point? If they love it, if they like it, I love it. They've been together forever. We can sit and judge them, and exactly, stop judging T Brown. We can sit and judge them all day long, but at the end of the day, all marriages have problems. It's just how you decide to deal with them. It's communication that keeps marriage alive. So, we don't know what y'all struggles are. We don't know what y'all going through. They just happen to be on TV. Their reality is, they're always in the blogs. As soon as you see somebody over here talking to somebody, he's automatically attached to them. So, it is what it is. That's the price of fame that everybody knows. You can't stop people from talking about you. Lord knows I can't. But, it is what it is. But look, let me see. I think I could put the trailer up on here. I'm safe because they sent it to me. It's a cute little trailer. T.I. and Tiny.
Monday, October 22nd. T.I. and Tiny are back.
It's a quick little trailer, too. Hold on. Do this way.
Monday, October 22nd, T.I. and Tiny are back. This time with some new friends and family. Monica, LaToya Luckett, and Toya Wright.
This is marriage. This is friendship. This is a new type of hustle.
T.I. and Tiny, Friends and Family Hustle. Monday, October 22nd on VH1.
So it'll be here before you know it. I'm looking forward to see exactly what, they do, what they show with these couples that are also friends, that are also longtime friends. It'll be interesting. You said you like seeing all of them on TV. I mean, everybody in Atlanta, who in Atlanta don't have a TV show at this point? Everybody in Atlanta is on some TV show. If they're not on The Housewives, they on VH1 on Family Hustle. They on Love and Hip Hop. They on WeTV. They on They on the Young La Fix My Life. So it's like everybody, let's get paid. Let's all get paid. And if they not on the show, they talking about it and getting a check too. Shout out to all the blogs and bloggers. It's a cute little coin. Sit here and talk about TV shows all the time. But, that's besides the point. But anyway, continuing on our little blog talk situation. Y'all know I would be remiss if I did not mention Kenya Moore and her budding baby bump. Y'all know she's been spotted around town. She was recently at the Growing Up Hip Hop red carpet where she was, compared baby bumps with Portia Williams. And everybody was like, Kenya, you and Portia, y'all baby bumps are similar in size. Why, pray tell, would that be? I don't know. Look, I'm not judging, but, a lot of people were on Kenya's thing, talking about, girl, what's going on with your baby bump? When is the baby due? Exactly, sultry sister. We want to know, when is the baby due? So Kenya issued a lengthy statement explaining why exactly she's, been pregnant for 12 months. Somebody asked her in her Insta stories, when are you due? Kenya said, Thanksgiving. I announced very early when I should have waited 3 months. It takes 9 entire months, which is really 10, to have a baby. Baby Deli is healthy. Godspeed. Translation. I was going through IVF and I may not have really been pregnant when I said I was pregnant, but I am subsequently get pregnant, and now I'm pregnant. So my baby is doing Thanksgiving. Not my baby, but her baby is due on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving. She say Thanksgiving, so I guess it's due November 25th, 24th, whatever the date Thanksgiving is this year. So he said she is not pregnant, and she blocked me on Instagram, which I don't know why. Kimberly G, what did you tell her? What did you say? I mean, look, like, it does take a while to bake a baby, you know, no shade. I've never had one, but it does take a while. And I know a lot of times when we see pregnant women online, we automatically assume, damn, she been pregnant a long ass time. Damn, how many times are we going to see her with a baby bump? She had a baby bump last week. She got a baby bump this week. She got a baby bump next month. Lord, it's been 11, 12 months. Doesn't it only take 9 months to have a baby? But actually, Kenya announced approximately March 15th, 2018, as they were filming the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. If you recall, I don't even know that she announced she was pregnant, honestly, because Andy said, you know, do you have pregnancy news? And then Kenya said, and you know, she's a manipulator when it comes to words. She said, we should be expecting a little boy or a girl before the end of the year. Like, at the time, people were like, is she expecting a little puppy? What is it? Like, Kenya, we don't know. So, you know, she wasn't showing in. Again, Portia just announced her pregnancy last week, and they about the same size. So we don't know. With Godspeed to Kenya and Mark Daly on the birth of her first child. So, no shade from me, but shade. No shade from me, but shade. Y'all know we just like to talk about it. Just like y'all did Beyonce and her first pregnancy, and y'all was like, Beyonce's belly was folding every time she sat down. Was she really pregnant? Is she really pregnant? Is somebody else carrying the baby? We don't know. It don't look right. She's been pregnant 11 months. Where the baby at? So it's the same thing with Kenya. She's in the public eye. She's no longer on the show. People are like, what's going on? Where is she? Why isn't she being transparent with her pregnancy? She's claiming she's got a show, which I told you she didn't. Just like she was claiming she was back on the show, which I told you she wasn't. So maybe she'll, you know, use her Kenya Moore production staff company, if it's still in existence, to create some type of YouTube. I mean, that'd be cute. You know, YouTube couples make a lot of money. Kenya and Mark could be on YouTube with their new baby and stuff. I think that'll be cute. She get 1 million subscribers in like a day. Like, I'm for it. I would subscribe to Kenya. I would subscribe to Kenya's YouTube. Do y'all not see all those YouTube couples? Come on. Y'all know the YouTube couples be making a whole bunch of cash. I'm just saying. You said nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay, nobody cares. Okay. But, okay, also, if you haven't seen the word on the curb is that Jermaine Dupri's So Deaf Tour, which includes damn near everybody under the sun from the 90s, Escape, the Franchise Boys, Jermaine Dupri, the Brat, Bow Wow, and everybody. Word on the curb is, you know, there's like several tour dates being canceled. And everybody is like really upset because Jermaine Dupri hasn't said a word. Like, what, Jermaine? What's going on with the tour, Jermaine? So, you know, at first it was just speculation. But then, hold on, you know, I got receipts, honey. Y'all know I got receipts. Then I got word that all these tours right here is canceled. Every last one of them. Washington, D.C. was supposed to be, you know, the 14th. I can't even see. It's so small. Brooklyn, New York, Baltimore, Greensboro. You know, Atlanta on the 21st. We still own and popping for Atlanta at Phillips Arena now. Don't get me wrong. We still own and popping in Atlanta. Chicago canceled. Nashville canceled. Memphis, Tennessee canceled. Charlotte canceled. Detroit canceled. But L.A. is still on the map. However, my sources say they ain't signed up for LA. Y'all know I know everybody. I know the artists, I know the singers, and I know the rappers. They was like, we don't know nothing about no LA. because we signed up for a whole tour and they done fucked up all our money. JD actually hit the tweets a little while ago, well, not a little while ago, but before people started to notice, and he made this comment saying, to all my fans, I know what I'm about to say is going to create a very big fire. But due to my schedule and creative changes, I don't feel comfortable starting this tour on the 14th. I honestly believe I need another week to get this to where I want to be. That was on October 3rd. So right after Jermaine posted that, people were like checking, looking, trying to figure out what's really the deal, what's going on with the tickets. And lo and behold, on the Ticketmaster, everything is canceled. So apparently you can't even buy a ticket. You can't even buy a ticket. So it's canceled. It's a wrap. It's canceled. Needless to say, the people have hit the internet streets. They all under Jermaine's comment section. They just like, Jermaine, you need to say something, Jermaine. What's the deal, Jermaine? Is the tour canceled, Jermaine? I'm so pissed off, Jermaine. And they adding everybody. Jermaine Dupri, Anthony Hamilton, Candy, Bow Wow, Major Girl, Escape, So Brat, the franchise boards, and whoever else is supposed to be on this tour. Angry face, exclamation point. Especially because I was getting these tickets as a birthday gift for someone. Angry face, rolling eyes. Now I gotta figure something else to do in Chicago. I'm so mad. If I could come to Atlanta and ... You know what? Let me go before a Major Girl husband send the goons out on me. They like, look, I want my money. I want a show. Why y'all not telling the fans what's going on? The fans want to know. It don't matter if 5 of them bought a ticket. They want their show. It don't matter if 5, 10 people in Chicago. It could be 20 people. Y'all can get a little intimate venue. Y'all could be in somebody's backyard or something. Like, come on, 20 people. Y'all can do this. Why y'all canceling these tours? I'm just I don't know what's going on. So the people want to know what's going on with this tour. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think I know it. Y'all can't buy no tickets. And the people who done bought tickets can't see nobody. So that's another situation that's going on. Hold on. Why are you sending me this text? Hold on. Let me see what this person's talking about in this text message. Zills, who is... Y'all know he being messy. Let me see what you're talking about. I don't know what's about to happen, because let me turn it off in case y'all hear it. That's what I get for doing live videos. Who is this? You said go to the 37-minute mark. Why should I go to the... Zills, talk to me. Why should I go to the 37-minute mark? Is this something that I should be discussing on the show right now? Or not?
Sister is, she owned and got her stuff copyrighted and trademarked. Good. She even got Tasha K to delete that video because she put her trademark, she put her logo in the video, and that sister addressed it. Tasha said, "You gotta delete that, sister. That's my trademark."
Oh, they talking about my trademark situation.
Straight from the ATL. And Tasha K had
shout out
to
to the Wiley Show, I guess.
Friday video. See, when you own your trademark, own your copyright, we can't be dissing you. You protected. You got your business. Now you can agree, you can give her constructive criticism. But if we're gonna get into the business let's talk about how she look. You're gonna lose, she's not gonna receive that. Just like with Kelly Dutch's Love.
Don't shout it out too fast.
I love my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's very talented. I'm not going to shame him. I love my brother. I love him dearly.
I might need to watch this. I might need to watch this off the show.
That's I put the eye emojis. I'm glad.
What you think? I need to watch it off. Look, let me wait, because y'all be sending me stuff. I be wanting to hear what it is. Y'all always sending something. Y'all know. I wasn't even gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about the other stuff unless y'all want to talk about it. So Nightbot, if Nightbot has Nightbot put the number in the chat yet? I know it's the wrong. He gonna put the wrong number in there because I don't think Zill's updated it yet. Hold on, let me do this. What is the number? They got too much going on. Okay, I won't. I never watched his show before. Zills just sent me there only because Zills sent it to me that I was like, I felt safe. But I don't know Zills. I don't know. Zills might be trying to set me up. Knowing Zills. The phone number is 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840-3583. Hold on, let me do this. And let me call in. Thank you so much, Jazzy J. Shout out to Derek J. Shout out to the J Spot. Shout out to Sharita for taking my braids out. And shout out to
please enter your PIN number.
Derek for my press and gold that is reverting back because of the rain. I picked a fine time to get my hair flat ironed with no perm.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
I picked a fine time. I'd rather have nappy braids than just an afro right now. Oh, kitty. Hold on. Let me get into this conference. What's going on with my phone? Oh, I'm not on Wi-Fi. That's why. Oops. Hold on. You don't know what we talk about. Zills, that wasn't you that just text me? We see every... We do kind of see everything. And I don't know why we see everything, but some kind of way, I always see stuff. And I be like, where y'all find that at? Like, people have like 5 views and they be talking about me. And I'm like, where y'all find it at? What y'all be searching to find this stuff? I'm like, okay. Let's go, honey. Let's go. Y'all don't want to call in? Hold on. Did I put the wrong number in there? Uh, 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840-3583. If y'all got some tea to spill it. I want to know. You know, sometimes I be in grown woman world. Sometimes, you know, a lot of times I be in petty land, but for the majority of the day, I'm in grown woman world, and I miss a whole lot. I be missing a whole lot. So, you said we see your thoughts. What are you talking about, Zills? Let me see what's going on in these chats. You said Empire's on. Girl, I don't watch that. Call it 6196. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Giselle.
Hi, this my friend.
Yes.
Hi, friend.
I'm just calling to spill a little tea about this so death concert. Okay.
You got some tea? What you got?
Okay. So first of all, me and my family bought 5 tickets, so we was pissed.
What city are you in? Chicago, right?
No, Detroit.
Detroit. Okay.
Now I don't work at the arena that they were supposed to come to, but I work for the company that owns the arena. I work at the Fox Theater, and the owner of the Fox Theater also owns the new arena, Little Caesars Arena. So when I got my tickets, first of all, because I know people in the box office, I had good seats regardless. So when I had to go get my money back, of course I was mad, and so I asked my girl in the box office, I said, what's going on? And she was like, well, Jermaine talking about he needs more time for the show. And I'm thinking that's bull crap. And I'm like, because if you think about it, people who need more time, or if they had mediocre sales, they just postpone it. So I'm like, okay. Then,
but
I
one thing
lie.
that I found out. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I said, so I was mad. I did what everybody else did. I went on the people's comments. And so I asked Tiny. I said, so what's really going on? And she was like, I'm so sorry. You know, we were looking forward to coming to your city. You know, sweet, but kind of generic. Didn't really get nothing from her. So Tamika Scott responded to me in the DM, and she was like, she had just found out the same day we found out, and she was preparing for she's doing a stage play. I guess she was supposed to be doing her stage play up until, and she was like, they had just found out when we found out that he was going to officially cancel the tour, and I'm like, well, why ain't nobody saying nothing? She said, well, she didn't say nothing and didn't post nothing because she didn't know what was going on. She was still trying to get the details. And she said once she got the details, she was going to post something. And that's the last thing I heard from her. So I'm like, okay, what's really going on? That was like on Saturday.
That's
so I'm like, whatever's going on.
Because, I know a bunch of the artists that are performing. And so I got it from the artists themselves. They were like, we haven't heard nothing. JD haven't made no kind of statement, nothing. The only thing they know now is that everything is canceled and that they are still on for the Atlanta show. And so I think they received like an advance or something for the entire tour. And they were all pissed off because they were like, now we done cleared our calendars. We got to perform. We were going to perform all these dates, prepare travel, all of that stuff. Now we getting word from the street that the tour is canceled. Like, what are we supposed to do now? You know what I mean? Like, you got this one tour in Atlanta. But it's like, they didn't even want to, like, this is the word that I heard. They didn't even want to do the Atlanta tour because they were like, they're going to make them do the Atlanta tour and be like, oh, that's all the money y'all getting since we already paid y'all. We're not going to pay y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I think that they came to some agreement where they're going to get paid for the Atlanta tour and that's it. And they could keep their advance as far as I know.
Okay.
But they haven't rescheduled anything. Nothing's been rescheduled.
No, they haven't. And I don't know what's going on with every other city, but in Detroit, okay, the Little Caesars Arena, they seat about, I want to say roughly, about 10 to 15,000. And when I went and got my ticket, I asked my homegirl how was it selling. Only because we had a lot of big things going around the town when they were promoting it. So I was just kind of curious. And she said at that point when I bought my tickets, they had already sold 5,000. I mean, no, it wasn't a sellout, but it was okay.
Right.
And then they still had the whole month. They weren't supposed to come here until the 31st. So I'm like, ticket sales will pick up. I don't know.
I think now with the contract that they have, because they're only contracted to perform the Atlanta. Because I was even asking, well, what about LA? They're still technically selling tickets for LA on Ticketmaster. The last time I looked, I don't know about today. And the person that I spoke to was like, we don't know nothing about no LA. We got one date. And that's Atlanta. So if the artists don't know that they performing nothing else, as far as I know, it's canceled. And Jermaine hasn't made no kind of nothing to the artists or the fans. They got this straight from the tour company, AIG.
Hey, and then I'm like, I think about people like Tamika Scott, who really, like, if you go on Instagram, she's doing this stage play head over heels. Candy, who's doing a whole bunch of stuff, who had to get permission to stop filming early.
It'll be interesting to see how this affects his relationships with them. You know what I mean? Because, he was kind of on thin ice with, Escape and them for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I think Bow Wow still has his back simply because of the show. They're still getting money with, the reality show. But, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, maybe they didn't postpone any dates because if they do it at the beginning of the year and Candy is pregnant, let's say if she's like a couple months pregnant now, if they do it in like April or May next year, she's gonna be like good 6-7 months pregnant if she is pregnant. So maybe they didn't postpone it because
I doubt if they would even consider Candy. She's not the entire tour. You know what I mean? Like it's not the Candy tour. That's true. So
this is true, and it's not even the Great Escape tour.
Did you get your money back?
Oh, yeah, I got all my money back.
Okay.
My little niece, she 26. And she was so upset. She was even at work texting me like, "Why am I still mad?" I'm like, "It's okay."
Lord, y'all need to just go
Like, she
hop
was
on a
low-key.
flight. Come on down to the A. Y'all know the concert in the A gonna be popping anyway. So come on down to the A and see
It's sold
it.
out from what I saw on Ticketmaster. It's
Oh, it
virtually
is.
sold out.
Oh, okay. Well, at
Yeah.
least they have one sold out date.
Yeah, and that's probably why they kept Atlanta, because that did sell really well.
Yeah.
Like, even when I first started looking for my tickets, it was halfway sold out. And when I found out, first of all, I found out because somebody was on Instagram like, did they cancel some shows? I was like, well, let me go check out my show. I just bought tickets. Sure enough.
And it's crazy
tickets that
because that's where the artists and them found out, because they started seeing all these comments like, what's going on Ticketmaster? Why we can't buy tickets? Is this canceled? Like, they didn't even know. And that's what's so foul about it. Like, even his tweet didn't say we're canceling it. That he was like, I think I need some more time. He didn't say it was canceled. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, he dropped the ball on whatever this statement is, or not saying nothing. It's making him look a little sketchy, in my opinion.
But them kids, and I'm about to hang up because I know other people want to be on the phone, but them kids from, what is that? What's that show he had?
Growing Up Hip Hop? No,
the rap game.
Oh, the rap game.
Yeah, all them kids say when he put that little tour together for the kids from the rap game, all of them complained that they didn't get their money. Even Bow Wow, I know it's part of his storyline of Growing Up Hip Hop, but remember he came in last season talking about he went on tour with JD for the rap game and he didn't get paid.
Ooh. Well, I don't know about all that, but yeah, okay. Thank you for that, T. Well, thank you so much for calling.
I guess it's a known thing that he don't pay his artists. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, JD. Pay them people. Thank you so much. I appreciate your call, as always.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Caller 7850.
Hey, Michelle. It's Robert from Twitter. How are you?
Hey, Robert. I missed you. Hey.
I know I've missed you more. I've watched every live, and I got my cell phone in my hand, and I was like, oh, shit, she's in the car, so she's not taking phone calls.
Right.
But I have been watching your videos. I miss you more. You're like family to me. It's so funny. I'm going to tell the story really quickly. My friend was like, why do you have an attitude? I was like, because I haven't spoken to Michelle lately.
Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, thank you for having an attitude, but thank you for being such a wonderful supporter. I appreciate you. You always bring so much positivity.
And I'm glad you got the video. So that's...
Yes, I need to play your video and I need to post it. I was waiting on one more picture from one more person because I was going to do like a little collage with everybody in it.
Guys, do it. And it's your property. You own it. And so it's really funny because I have an iPhone 8 and, whether it's the front-facing camera or the back, it like does reverse.
It still flips.
I was like, oh, hell, I have a new MacBook. So let me just whip that out. And so I took it with my MacBook. But, yeah, because I hated all the pictures. And then my friends and others were like, Robert, you're not going to like any of these pictures. And after an hour, I was like, let me just do a quick video.
Okay. Well, cool beans. I appreciate you.
Thank you. So I want to talk about two things.
Okay.
One, with the T.I., Tiny, and Family and Friends Hustle show, do you know if we will get subtitles when Toya speaks or not?
Why we need subtitles for Toya? Toya just got her little
We need subtitles for Toya and Resume. We need them.
I can't.
And then another thing about Eva's wedding. I haven't read the post. I've read everything else on your site. But do you know if that was the season finale of Real Housewives of Atlanta, or is there going to be another big event?
I don't think it is, because I know they're going to be filming for a while now, but you never know with them. Because if you recall, they used Sheree's housewarming, which was filmed in October, as the finale for, the season before last or whatever. So I'm not
Correct.
sure how,
Yeah.
you never know how they edit it. So, it could be.
Exactly.
It could be.
Because I want to say, and you have the PhD in Real Housewives of Atlanta, but do you remember the season when Cynthia and Peter got married? Didn't they play a few tricks on us with that? Wasn't that filmed before, but then used as the finale of that season? Or am I wrong about that?
You may be right. Because I think that was filmed like at the beginning of the season. I can't remember. Because I remember Lisa Wu was there.
Yeah.
It was all kind of like random stuff.
Exactly. They were
Yeah.
all there, and I know Bravo likes to do one big event where all the women are there. And from the post and Instagram, everybody who was employed at the time was there. So what better way to have a finale than have all the women there? So
Just a
I won't
Superstar
keep
is in the
you
comments
long.
saying that Candy's sex party will be the last episode. I know Candy's sex party is Friday. So, her dungeon party. I'm not going to call it a sex party because camera's going to be rolling. So I doubt if it's going to be anything too freaky going on. But, yeah.
Yeah. Well, since you mentioned that, one last thing, and then I'll let you go because we could talk all night.
Okay.
Does this season feel like they have shot longer or shorter? Because I remember when you posted about the Sheree housewarming when she didn't have the certificate of occupancy and she wasn't a full-timer. Remember the season where Kim comes in and shows her ass before rejoining the cast?
Right.
That season. Wasn't that filmed like around Halloween?
Yes,
or
it was filmed around Halloween.
Okay.
It was. So
I feel like they're rushing everything. Maybe they're trying to save money for the budget. But all right, I love you.
yeah, and I think they have like a trip or two planned, later too, because I think they've been on 2 trips. They may have another trip. So I don't know, but we'll see.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. All right, well, I'm going back to the comment section. When you post the video, let me know so my haters can drag me and I can smile. But I'm glad you got it. And
Thank
I'll
you
talk
so
to
much.
you later.
All right, I appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You are currently the only person in
Yes,
this
I guess
conference.
y'all don't want to talk about what I want to talk about today. What else? Oh, we were talking about Eva's wedding. If you didn't already, Robert brought that up. We talked about it's on the site as well, a few pictures anyway, because they had it like locked down. I did have some friends in the audience or there. I talked about that yesterday, that Kiki Wyatt sang for her and Anthony Hamilton sang for the couple. Cynthia was there with her date, Mike Hill. Nene was there, but Greg wasn't there. As you know, he's recovering from his surgery. And all of the other ladies were there. Portia, Shamari, Marlo, Tanya, the friend, Candy. Yeah, so everyone was there. So it'll be an interesting situation. Eva is now in Greece on her honeymoon, which I find interesting because, like I was saying earlier, Toya and her boo and her friends, Dee Dee and all of them, they're in Greece as well. So I'm like, hey, the whole Atlanta is down in Greece. What am I doing sitting here in the rain in tornado season? Damn it. What's wrong with my life that I got to be here and they got to be in Greece? I'm not dating the right man. Stop, dog. Yes, yay, Greece. Why are Tiny and T.I. coming back with friends? Because they're boring by themselves. I think they're coming back, Jazzy Belle, because, the family hustle couldn't come back because of the whole divorce thing. And I don't think they even wanted to go there. Or I don't know if the audience really was receptive to that. So bringing back their friends and, everybody has their own type of relationship issues and drama and all of that stuff. It'll be interesting to see. SJ Creative said they coming back for their money. Of course. It's all about the dollars and the cents. Caller 9601, you are on the line.
I just want to know, why is it called T.I. Tiny Show when it should be the Family Friends or whatever, when it should be just called Tiny's Family and Friends? Because, T.I. ain't friends with none of these people. Oh, by the way, it's unknown caller.
Hi, unknown caller, troller. Yeah, well, it is T.I. and Tiny and all their family and the rest of the friends, so, it's in there kind of, sort of. It says T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle.
Nah, it should be Tiny's Friends and Family.
Technically, it is. T.I. and Tiny friends and family. So maybe they meant Tiny's friends.
Yeah, that's what they should have titled it, because I don't see none of T.I. friends.
There.
I don't see Young Dro. I don't see.
Well, you know,
I don't see none of Grand Hustle.
I mean, maybe they're not an official member of the cast, but maybe they'll be there. We don't know what's gonna happen yet.
So what Monica gonna do? She gonna give us another sad story this season?
Monica is a fashionista. Monica gonna be there serving styles and serving designer wear. That's what Monica is gonna be doing.
Yeah, that white hair was kind of dope. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Monica,
but she be serving me bad songs.
Monica is on it.
Bad songs.
Yes.
Okay. And what's not Latoya? What's the other one? But they both Toya. The one that was very tall, the different men.
Latoya Luckett.
That's a Destiny Child one, right?
Wait a minute. Yes, that's a Destiny's Child one. And that's
the other one.
Toya Wright.
I want to know what is she gonna do?
I mean, she hadn't been on the show in a minute, besides, growing up hip hop little appearances and stuff. So, maybe. Remember, her and Tiny used to have their own show on VH1. It's just about time for Toya to come back. So maybe it will, spin off to something else. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know.
I guess. Sounds like a boar snore to me.
It sounds like a money grab to me. It's like, let's get everybody together and let's make some money on VH1. VH1 giving away money.
That's let's go
real. Let's go get it. So,
they're having a We Are the World reality show edition.
So and I think
everybody that had their own reality show.
I don't think that T.I. and Tiny could hold the show on their own, because if you remember that final season and the season before, Family Hustle, if you watched it, they were like filming by themselves. Like T.I. would be with the kids by himself, Tiny would be with the kids by herself, and they would rarely be together. So I think that's kind of like what this is gonna be, probably. At least they have more people.
Kind of like. So it's gonna be like a fill-in for all the awkward moments and shit between them two.
Probably.
So we don't have to see so much. All right.
Exactly. That's how I see it. But
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
They marry and stuff, so we can't. Like I said earlier, no judgment from me. They still marry, and if they love it, if they like it, I love it. We can't knock what God has put together, So I don't know. Like, it is what it is. If they can get over the hurdles, then so be it. We can watch it on TV.
Hey, I ain't never had a problem with this shit. That's their business.
Right.
Well,
I hope you feel better. You sound like you have a cold, unknown caller.
I do. Freaking Star Marie put a hoax up on me after I made that video about her.
Oh no! You gotta shake that off. We'll burn some sage or something, honey.
Yeah, I need to open sage. Fuck that! I'm opening up some scriptures.
You trying
to attract more demons? You trying to bring more demons in?
No,
I'm trying to get them out.
Yes, that's what you burn the sage and you open the windows and let it out.
What scripture is that?
The scripture of me.
But now I'll be alright though.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink this hot toddy and finish cooking. I'll be alright.
All right. Well, feel better. I appreciate you calling as always.
No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
You said, what type of cancer does Greg have? I don't know. The video of him going home from the hospital was heartbreaking. It really is. When it comes to stuff like that, that's not the type of questions that I'm going to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like Greg as a person. He's a really nice guy. I really like their family. So it's not like I'm going to sit and be like, yo, what kind of cancer is it? So if they want to divulge the information, that's fine. But that's not a direct question that I personally would ask. Anyway. Y'all are so funny. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come through and talk about a few things that were on the blog. I want to get some tea from y'all if y'all had any. Don't look like nobody got none. I know y'all watching Empire and everything. So I may come back a little later, maybe, after I go out and eat and stuff. I got to go get a little bite. I love me some shrimp and I don't have none in the house. Let me see what y'all talking about. Then I got to go troll and see what this video is that Zills has sent me. Yeah, Greg is a very, very, very nice gentleman. And he has always been kind to me, honey. Anybody that buys me drinks and food, they all right with me. They are all right with me. But you said come back after Greenleaf. Okay, I'll do that. So I know it's a TV night for everybody, and I wasn't thinking. Only thing I knew is that I had not been online in a minute and with y'all, and I had not taken calls, and people were like, when you gonna take calls? And I'm like, here I am. He said, Michelle, thanks for the last night with Bobby V and Mario. Is it Mario or Mario? Because when I say Mario, people always correct me and say Mario. So I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, you're welcome, Kimberly G. I had a great time. For those of you who missed it, I can put the link for the ATL Live on the Park with Mario in the description box. It's actually on the Trap channel, for those of you who don't know. That is my alternate channel, my backup to the backup to the backup. And I went live from ATL Live on the park. Shout out to Justin Diego, who came out the house to enjoy the music and the food. Shout out to Shay Shay Pop Crystal for joining us. It was her belated birthday. We had a great time last night. And Mario sung his new song. What was it? Drowning? Here's the link, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Here's the link. So that is the link to, the little lot. Who else is there? Oh, Althea Thithi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She was there and she was cracking me up. I'm like, are you back? Because I believe she lives in LA now. She was like, no, but Benzino just dropped me off. That's so cute. Kiana Dancy, formerly of Sister Circle, was in the house. Aaron Hall. Was it Aaron or Damon? Damon Hall. I get them mixed up. One of them was in the house. It was a couple of, old school legends in the house. The event was actually sponsored this week by, I'm the media sponsor, of course. BMI was one of the sponsors. So it was a lot of music. And Mario ended the night by playing the drums. So I will actually be doing a post on it soon, but I haven't received the pictures yet. So I like it, Buzzworthy. It was really good. He's really talented. I had a good time. I had a really good time. So anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in. And I will come back for a late night session tonight. How about that? Y'all think a late night session would be good where we could just shoot the shit and call and stuff, and maybe the trolls will be awake by then. They don't get up till midnight. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already liked this video, subscribe to my channel and visit straightfromtheA.com. Let's say midnight, Buzzworthy. Let's say midnight. Midnight. Okay? Cool. All right, you guys. Thanks, squad. Thank you, Zills, for moderating. I appreciate you as always. I will see y'all tonight. I promise. Bye.